We can't investigate here.
Why?
Because the floor's just caved through. What's going on?
The door just slammed right next to me. I've just launched the camera somewhere.
I just saw a shadow up there.
Don't tell me we've just lost that footage. After speaking to police and many other failed investigations, we finally come across an incredible place that had interesting activity from the second we walked in there.
Fucking hell.
Ow. My legs.
It looks like a bit of a...
Yeah. Okay. My legs are stinging like fuck. Wow, this is creepy. Yeah. Hello?
We can't investigate here.
Why?
Because the floor's just caved through. Now this is awful. There's a massive hole here in the
Who
floor.
just coughed?
Huh?
Who just coughed?
There's no one here.
Oh.
Hello?
God, this is old, isn't it? Wow.
Hello? When we first entered the house, we thought that we heard the sound of somebody coughing, and it came from one of the upstairs rooms. Now, it could be something falling, or it could have been an animal, but we thought it really did sound like somebody just coughing. As soon as we entered this building, we could definitely hear someone coughing, and I thought somebody was up there exploring. It turns out there wasn't, so being in the middle of nowhere, it's put us a little bit on edge in a good way. Because could this be paranormal?
Find out next time on Go. This time, actually.
This time, yeah.
It'll be this one. Yeah, don't worry about that.
We'll find out next time. I have like a 2-minute intro, and then it's like
have an advert.
Yeah. Right. Let's have a look around and show you this interesting
place.
It is a proper time capsule, but the... What was I saying?
This is a time capsule.
It was a time capsule, but
it's very old.
The decay, that's the word, the decay is insane.
It's also weird because there's stuff in here that's relatively modern, but the decay of it's just unbelievable.
Oh wow, I didn't see that before.
Yeah, it goes through to the kitchen there. But you mean like these light switches, they're modern-ish, but it's like, I guess the building's so old that as soon as somebody stops living here, it just rots.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the windows behind you, they're proper double glazed windows. It's weird. Really badly placed chair. This kitchen is just ancient by the looks of it. We probably could walk in there, to be fair.
It's got a feel to it that I've not come across before. I'll tell you what, actually, it's almost like war, isn't it? It's like this house has kind of been on the edge of being hit by a bomb, but not quite.
Yeah, it feels like this is sort of what would happen if it was World War Two.
Yeah.
And everyone just had to evacuate because, and then, you know, bombs going off nearby and everyone's in the shelter in the garden. It just feels like that, doesn't it? You can imagine the radio going and letting people know what's going on. And
Speaking of radio.
yeah, and it would be probably something like that.
Yeah.
So, from what I can tell, because if you go upstairs, you can end up to the other side of that, which is much easier to get there that way than it is to walk through there.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is just... It's actually bigger than I thought it was.
It is quite a big house. It's just really difficult to walk around.
Yeah.
I don't think we're really going to get into this room, are we?
No, I mean, look. Oh,
mind your foot.
Yeah. I'm literally just going through it. Maybe we can leave a camera in here or something, but I'm really intrigued to see what's going to happen in this place. It's got...
But we've already heard a cough, and there is no one here. It doesn't make any sense.
Yep. And
I'm trying to sort of somewhat ignore it, because I don't want it to make us think, oh yeah, it's definitely haunted then. But there's the... What was that?
Is that was over here?
I don't want it to make me convinced it's haunted before we investigate, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look upstairs. Because we can then go back downstairs. Right.
Or we...
This is dodgy, this. It's very broken. And it just doesn't feel particularly wonderful.
I just did like an advert for Sketches then. So epic. You just have that epic music of... Do you explore abandoned buildings?
Do you have bad ankles?
Are you bold and ginger? Oh.
Are you 31 going on 72?
It's it's.
I know.
You know, I'm speechless.
It's like a motorbike started out.
It's got everything.
It is.
It's crazy. It's got all the character. Apart from a little bit more because of all the decay, but...
Too much character.
Yeah. In here is another bedroom. Again, it's hard to know what to look at because everything is so mouldy and... It is well ventilated, so it's not like, you know, it feels horrible in the lungs or anything.
It doesn't even smell.
No.
Or it does, but it's not...
It just smells of wet wood because of that sort of thing. But
it smells like outside. It smells like rapeseed fields and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's like even the wallpaper. It's creepy.
This is so precarious.
Oh, yeah.
Darling.
If you were like wearing a dress and someone was stood underneath. Perfect shot.
Oh, darling. What are you doing in the cupboard?
Joe in the dress.
I wasn't expecting to see you there. I wasn't expecting to see you there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what it is about this room. I suppose it's because this is where, to me, is where the cough sound came from.
Yes.
So be careful with these floors where you can actually see where it falls down in the middle there.
I'll be fine. I'm not,
400 stone.
Yeah.
I don't really want to go in there.
Wait, hang on. Is that where you found the stairs?
Yeah, it's through there where it says wolf, which is a bit weird. But look at this. This is just beautiful, isn't it? This for some decay and just nature taking back. It's so nice. Especially when the building's made of stone like that too. Do you think like it just feels like you're inside nature?
Absolutely. It's got a very unique unique feel to us, and I like that. We go to a lot of buildings and say, yeah, but...
It's the same shit over and over again.
So what is... There's an old bike in here.
Yeah, that's how I looked through here earlier.
This is a strange room as well.
And that just goes back down to the room.
Oh, yeah.
I can show a couple of cinematics to show what's down there without needing to go down there.
Yeah. We're calling out to any spirits who remains in this house. Can you make contact? We feel like we've heard you already. Is anybody here? Did you hear that?
It's like someone shouting.
Sound like, If there's a spirit here with us, please come forwards and come and communicate.
Knock.
Where did that come from?
Look, it's near me. Again, it felt like it almost come from upstairs.
We're here to communicate and we don't mean you any harm. We're here to find out if there's life after death. Can you make a sound, a very distinctive sound inside the building to start communication? Hello? Can you knock on the door? Can you...
Oh, that was weird. Like something going. Oh, and Jesus, what the? So it sounded like something fell then. Something knocked on this. So like something. Well,
Yeah.
probably is shit falling from the ceiling. Actually, it's like something basically just fell in front of me, like small, and then maybe something else bigger fell, which makes me feel very comfortable.
Yeah. Was that you?
What's going on? There's all sorts of weird little noises next to me now.
So someone can hear us.
Were you just making those noises next to me? Can you do it again? Almost sound like I just heard the same thing, but just there then.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of keep looking out there,
Yeah.
but is anyone here who can hear us right now? Did you used to live here?
When we first walked into this building, it sounded like we heard someone cough upstairs, potentially in this room to my right. Is that you here with us? Are you a spirit? Did you used to live here? Can you make a sound again to let us know that you're here?
Make a sound. Ooh. Okay.
It's just the building, isn't it, surely? It was quite loud to my right, but...
It was quite good kind of timing, though.
Yeah.
But...
Ooh. Ooh. I think we may need some devices. See if we can get the yes-no prism going off in here. Because this is now the second time we've heard two distinctive things in this room at least.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
cough and whatever that was. It sounded like something was either through that door or came through the hole in the ceiling. Right, so most of the things that we've heard, or most of the contact we think we've had from you, have been in this room that I'm currently stood in. So we have put a black triangle device on your chest of drawers. If you touch that device, it will just light up a different colour and make a sound. Can you do that for us just to show that you can do it? And then maybe we can use that to have a conversation with you.
So is there a spirit here with us? Do you wish to communicate?
I can show you, if that helps. It's this device over here. If you do that, it will go green. If you do the other side, it will turn red. That's all that will happen. I've made it a little bit more sensitive.
Okay.
And I'm surprised that it's not going off actually from the walls,
Yeah.
being that high. Can you try it now? Can we use this device to communicate with you? Oh, well, I literally looked away as it happened. Yes. Green. So green is yes. Or true. Are you able to do the other side now, just to prove that it is you, and then we can maybe try and have a proper conversation? Can you try it now that it's turned blue again? It sounded like something downstairs.
That was loud.
I didn't hear it too loud from here, but...
I've got like...
Yeah.
Can you make that sound again?
What the hell is that? That sounded like someone just went, ha, ha, ha. Like can't breathe.
Yeah.
And coughing.
Oh. Yeah. That was... That was in that room.
I can hear whistling.
Yeah. Knock. There's...
Is it you? Can you touch the device on the left hand side again to light it up green? Say yes, that it is you. Right, I'm going to turn this up again because, like, to the point where
It works.
yeah, because obviously we don't want it to pick up the walls because the walls are very heavy. See, that's picking up the wall now.
Yeah.
So
You need it in that.
get the sweet spot where it's sort of picking up any sort of movement around the room.
Yeah.
Using devices like this is always quite difficult because you want the sensitivity up high enough where if there is something there, it'll be picked up, but also not so sensitive that it's just going to pick up the walls in the building around it. Now, I guess the best place to use something like this would be in a much bigger open area.
It's just something about this room. It's almost like we've been downstairs for a while and nothing's just happening.
Well,
But
sort of is.
but every time we're like up here, things are happening, and we're hearing things coming from this room as well. So I don't know. It's a really strange one actually. It's just like mixed feelings. But we've put the dead bell on the bed, and it can get set off by basically supposedly EMF and by manual. But I just want to like show like phones don't really set it off. So yeah, we're going to do an experiment. We're going to try and get some answers in here.
But what we were thinking is that if we've heard of cough, kind of sounded like someone was struggling to breathe, but could have just been an animal, realistically. And the only things really we've kind of heard have either been here or downstairs, but I think it's more decay. I'm not sure, but there's something about this room, and we were thinking, well, did someone die in bed? Were they bedridden? But then there's no hospital bed here, and also they wouldn't be upstairs, generally speaking. So we can't understand why there would be someone here that can't move around, but then you never know what they were like, and we also don't know what the spirit world is like in the first place to be able to move around. So there's something about this room, though. I think we're going to keep sticking with this room and maybe through there.
We haven't been through there yet, as in to investigate.
No.
So if there is somebody here, Were you ill? I mean, if you passed away, of course you were, but were you ill for a long time leading up to your death? We have a bell on the bed. Could you press it for yes? First of all, are you here? Can you hear us? I just heard a couple of footsteps in that room. Okay.
I didn't move. That was not
I
me.
know. Okay. What was... Let's go through.
I was going to say, because it's got the wolf thing, and I asked about wolf, and it sounded like something knocked.
Oh, it's really bad.
I don't fit.
It's like an old bike. It's really sad to see. I wonder if there was like a kid here or something.
It seems very grown up, a lot of it.
Really?
Hello?
Was there a kid here? As soon as you start talking about... And the reason... it's a children's bike.
So is it a child here with us? Can you ring the bell once for yes? Is that why you were shy to talk to us? Because you're a child? But you like this device? You like the bell?
Did... Did you used to live here?
Did you spend your whole life here? You died here?
Did you used to live in this house?
Well, they said yeah, we've lived there.
But in this house or on this land?
I can't imagine there was much before this house. Did you live here but die somewhere else and you came back here because it's your home? We've actually had a similar answer to that before, if you take that as face value. The spirits can walk wherever they want and come back home waiting for someone. Are you waiting for someone?
Wow, that was strong.
That was almost like it got hit.
Are you able to make a noise in the house away from the bell?
Fuck me. either
Yeah.
there or
Yeah.
either way it was downstairs. There, that's connected.
That.
That's
Do
connected
you know what?
through there.
I was
It's in that living room.
Yeah. I was thinking, is that broken or it's not? But I was thinking that is it just a coincidence? But that's why I asked that question.
Mm.
That's
The
amazing.
bell stopped. Like, it was going off quite quickly, and it stopped ever since the sound. Are you downstairs now then? Can you ring the bell again if you're up here still? That was weird.
That's very cool.
What noise?
Okay.
Stairs are not healthy. Okay now. See, that's connected there. I think that's the kitchen. It is. What would you say that sounded like?
Glass.
Like a jar?
Yeah.
There are lots of jars right here. Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, loads of glass jars everywhere.
Oh, wait, what? I never even saw this room.
I came down here earlier to do some shots. Not the vodka, but the camera.
I am absolutely baffled by it.
What?
I just saw a shadow up there. And that's the room I was just in.
The bell just went off. You just seen a shadow up there, and then
Yeah. That's the room. I was just stood there. That's the door.
are you back upstairs? Are we playing chase now? It's going to be windy on the microphone. There's nothing we can do down here.
No, we just go back up there because it's something to do with that room. We were getting good stuff. I need to take a picture of this room while I'm here. Do you know what I mean? It's things like this that takes things beyond coincidence, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just my opinion. It's just a theory. But why is the bell now stopped?
Well, it went off and he said you saw a shadow.
That was weird.
The chances of that, when it hadn't gone off then for quite a while, after hearing a noise downstairs,
Yeah.
they couldn't be in two places at once kind of situation.
It's just... That's the annoying thing. It feels like something's here, and the bell's going off when we leave the room. But you got that? Did you have that camera on it all the time?
Yeah, that's still filming.
Okay, banging.
This next part is probably one of the most frustrating things that's ever happened during investigation. So, We were stood up in the stairwell and absolutely nothing happened. It was just complete silence. So we turned off all the cameras except for the Sony camera because we now know that it's a good idea to keep at least one camera rolling throughout the entire investigation just in case something happens.
We thought it was about time to move on to another area to investigate, and just as we were getting our stuff ready, the door to the room with the bell that we're investigating in slammed shut.
It was right next to me. It was the door that was directly to my left. In fact, it was so close to me that it actually hit the camera out of my hand. The camera then went straight through the middle, because I was straddling over the hole in the top of the stairs, and straight down into that cupboard. And what happens next is just the reaction to what happened and why there is no footage of it.
Shit. Oh my I've just fucking launched the camera somewhere. Down there.
Wait.
Fantastic. I've literally just thrown the
Wait. What's going on?
The door just fucking slammed right next to me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, the camera.
I've got a mouthful of fucking dust and Jesus fucking Christ, man.
You like, hurry up.
Fuck you, my hand is vibrating. Where the fuck is it?
How
Brilliant.
is it?
Writing the memory card was not completed correctly.
Oh no!
What?
The bell's just gone off.
Don't tell me we've just lost that footage. I have no idea what's just been recorded or not recorded.
The bell's just gone off.
But it worked. Yeah. Can you take something? Because I need to check this camera.
Yeah, I'll check. We need to check this door.
Well, first of all...
Yeah. Shall we go in this room? Because shit's happening in here. The bell's just gone off. And the door's just slammed. Shit. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Did you get it? It seems to be okay. I don't really know.
Yeah. Pick this or whatever. There was something thrown through there.
It was behind me. It was downstairs again. It was dun dun.
Yeah, and I had it. Well, it echoed through there.
The reason. Downstairs.
So
What? What are you
that
trying to
door's
say?
just slammed.
Yeah, I know. Right fucking in my face.
Okay. There is
Wind?
no.
Is what we're trying to get
That's
at.
what I'm trying to get at. There is no wind.
Well, yeah, not enough to fuck it. Well,
No, there isn't.
it's hard to tell because we've had this before.
Look, it's not. I know it's not wind.
When I was downstairs, I literally said, it's windy, we need to go upstairs.
Yeah.
I've got a mouthful of fucking lard and plaster.
Can I just? I
don't
need
know.
to get. I'm in colour at the moment.
It's very stiff.
Supposing that was like that. Okay. That's just a lot of force to close that.
Yeah, I'm not very happy.
Oh fuck! What was that?
I don't know.
And then the bell went off in here.
Hmm.
And then shit gets thrown downstairs. I don't think even the door was like that. I think the door was right back. Did you see that? Did you see it?
No, I was like in front of it. I was like just getting over the hole.
It's like everything's just happened at once.
I can't believe I've just launched. I think I can't tell if it's all right or not. No, it's not.
Is it not?
The tripod mount.
What's wrong with it?
The tripod mount underneath.
Oh, fuck.
It's not like snapped off, but it's not ideal, is it? I think that will somehow go back in if we take the screws out, but
We've been here hours. Things have been slowly creeping up. Wind? Okay, maybe. Wind doesn't set the bell off at the same time, though.
the bell has been going off regardless.
Yeah.
Like timing, no timing, whatever. The bell. It's not like the bell never goes off. The door still has a very high chance of being wind. It just does.
Yeah, it does.
Wind is
Maybe.
Some of the shit. Well, wind is powerful if it wants to be. Isn't it? Like.
Yeah, I get that, but
I'm not saying it isn't paranormal, but I'm not saying it isn't wind either.
Yeah.
Apparently. It's very stiff though.
okay.
That was just not what I was expecting at all. It literally is like a little kid, just like, I'm going to scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I can't believe this camera. But they're not exactly cheap,
Oh, fucking hell.
and it is actually broken.
Yeah.
I can promise you, right, this is going to be completely silent now. Because this has happened a million times before. Something massive happens, like all the energies get completely dispersed, and then that's it. That's get this done. That's what we asked for. That's what we got. Sorted. We can investigate it for the next year now. Nothing would happen.
But also, if you take it at like face value, loads has kind of happened. Just small bits sort of building up.
But I'm just saying, usually when something like that happens,
Yeah.
this is where we cut to it. If you say we kept on investigating, but nothing happened. As always, the energy has just disappeared.
Cut to interviews.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
If nothing else happens, then yeah.
Yeah.
So Elliot's actually buggered off on holiday, so he's left me to do this end part on my own. I've actually got Vinny here on the camera. He's doing a great job. Now, I've actually tried to recover this footage, and it is just too corrupt to get anything back from it. At least I can get the first 5 minutes through certain software, but I can't get the rest of it. I can't get the sections that actually show the door slamming and the camera falling. Now, the only thing we've actually got from this whole thing to prove it even happened is a broken camera, which is very frustrating. But the difficult thing from this is we will never know, and I think even if we had the footage, we would never know whether it's just paranormal or wind. The one thing I do know is that door was slammed with a lot of force, and I think with a bit more proof, we could have gone down the lines of paranormal, but it's so difficult to say.